It's the Linemakers on Sporting News.
Tuesday night basketball, Celtics at Knicks, Game 2. Welcome to the Linemakers on Sporting News. I'm Micah Roberts with Rick Herron. Rick, we're looking at the Knicks this time at 6.5-point favorite, total about 189. Game stayed under the first time. Celtics looked like they were giving the Knicks all they could handle, like you had said in the first game. How do you see Game 2 coming around after what you saw in Game 1?
Well, Mike, I think the total's 185 for Game 2, right?
Yes, 189 in the first game.
Yeah, right. Celtics scored 25 points in the second half. They scored 8 points in the fourth quarter. And they still, if you were lucky enough to get to 7.5 or sharp enough to get to 7.5, you still covered. They still win by 7. I mean, you know, Melo had 36 of the Knicks' 85 in the game. You know, they're playing great basketball. They've won 17 of their last 19. They've covered 8 of the last 10. 4 of the last 5 at home, saying that this was a loss to the Celtics. You know, I expect another tough defensive game, and I'll say what I said before Game 1. I think Doc Rivers may be the best coach in the NBA at making adjustments from one game to another or at halftime. I think he'll make the adjustments. If the Celtics don't turn it over as many times as they did on Saturday, I like Boston back in Game 2.
And they definitely came with the defense strong, and they were also helped by the Celtics. They're kind of the Knicks, kind of a do-or-die team, living off the three-pointer, and they've done that all year long, and that's why we've seen them cover 16 of their last 20 games. But if it's not hitting, a team like the Celtics that's giving it to them, talking in their faces and getting up there, and you know, of course, they've had a lot more success in recent years than the Knicks have. It can do some damage to their psyche a little bit.
They're as veteran a team as you've got in the playoffs, and I think you're looking for another low-scoring game and another physical defensive battle. Garnett and Pierce, they've been here how many times? I'm still not sold on the Knicks. I got to take the points again in Game 2.
The point, you're not getting as many as Game 1, but 6.5 looks good, and we're looking for a low-scoring game as well. Thanks for watching.